In this box is the brand new interactive Pianosaurus plushie. And thank you so much to Culturefly for sending this over early to review. This would be the very first review to ever showcase the plush in hand. But this review was supposed to happen like a week ago, but a whole mix-up happened, which is very funny we're going to talk about. But first, I think it's time to open up this box because I actually haven't opened it before. So let's go actually do, I guess, a little speed and then talk about what actually went and occurred. Okay, so now I have the box officially open, of course. We'll just, stabbed it with a knife. And here the plushie is. You can see a little bit of Pianosaurus is peeking through with some bubble wrap here because why not, of course. And you can see there he is. Pianosaurus and the very first look at, of course, how the pillow plush is gonna look like. But like I was saying with the whole funny story thing, I was supposed to review this last week. Like it was supposed to be literally a week ago you guys have seen this review. But by accident, I kind of sent this to my friend's address instead. So a whole mix-up happened where I had to go and, get it shipped over here so I can review it for you guys, of course. So that was very funny, but this is the plush, and it's a lot smaller than I was, imagining from the photos. But let's just go remove this box because it is a huge box, like very, very big for just a small little plush. There's nothing else in the box except for, of course, Pianosaurus. And let's just go and turn around and see how he looks, and this is Pianosaurus in all of his glory. Ooh, I see bonus stickers. I just see that as a glimpse up there. Doughy bonus sticker. I literally just saw that. But this is the Pianosaurus plushie, and now I could go and finally review it. So if y'all want to say, whole hashtag thanks poison in the comments below, that would be very, very helpful because this plush would technically not be here if it wasn't for her. You guys have no entire idea who she even is, but she's the reason why this review is happening right now. And I am so just funny about the mix-up because I was tired and put the wrong address in. Okay, that was my fault. But let's just go and reveal Pianosaurus from his plastic prison, and the plush looks really good. I first of all really like it. It looks a little bit different from the prototype images only because they changed some things about it, of course. But he looks very scrumpled up, like, ew, I don't know what that did. He looks very wrinkly, of course, because he'd been in the package as a prisoner for probably like 2+ weeks. Little bro, he needs to also chill. And also this might be just a sample prototype also to review, so he might look a little bit different for you guys since this is, of course, the early copy to review, meaning that if you did pre-order it, it should be arriving in mid-August. Or should be starting to ship mid-August and arriving around early September-ish. Or like right before September starts is when you guys should be receiving your plushies, so just keep that in mind, of course. And if you don't have yours and you want to order it, you can always just use my affiliate link in, of course, the link in the description, which sadly doesn't give you guys any extra cool bonuses, but it does help me out and it helps support me, without having to give anything. But the tag here is really interesting, and instead of using the regular Poppy Playtime or Playtime Co tag, it just uses actually a brand new one here, saying Pianosaurus 15-inch musical plush. Plays music, lights up, and of course, touchpad, which I'm assuming, of course, is here. And it requires 3 AAA batteries, and I have 3 AA batteries. I'm gonna have to go on a hunt for AA batteries, don't I? Wait, does it include? Requires. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go on a hunt for AA batteries now. Like, at least find one more, because I have 2, like, in a remote, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna cut it, because I need 3. Okay, so I kidnapped some batteries, but they're very, very low, so I don't think they'll be able to work for that long. But you can, of course, see the little butt tag here saying Poppy Playtime, and of course, just, other stuff. I'm really interested, I don't see the Culturefly butt tag here, but, that's really interesting because Culturefly is the one, who helped make the blush. Of course, it says ages 8 and plus, and when you go and actually open the inside, it shows you how it actually goes and works. It says, plays music, embrace the chaos as it distorts and becomes twisted. I actually did not know that was a part of the feature of the plushie, which is interesting because what if kids are just like, I want a cute Pianosaurus plushie, then it starts becoming demonic and twisted, and they're like, oh yay, perfect. And of course it says here, the more you play, the creepier it gets. And then they do the most messed up thing in existence by adding a Doughy the Dough Man sticker. Peel here for a bonus sticker showing did I say Pianosaurus? Showing Doughy with a whole row of razor sharp teeth, showing, of course, when he went and killed him in the game, which is like, first of all, very mean for them to add that, and also I'm not gonna remove it, I don't want to ruin it, but it is an actual sticker you guys could peel, so y'all get a free sticker. I'm not peeling that. Also, that is very mean to do that. And in the back, of course, interactive pillow plush by Mob Entertainment, official Poppy Playtime Plush, and of course built by Culturefly. And in the back just has this little user manual guide. You need a screwdriver. You need a screwdriver too? I don't think I even had that. That's of course perfect. I'm gonna have to get that too. That's wonderful. But yeah, this is the plush. First, we'll be looking at the plush, of course, before even doing any of that type of stuff. We can see we got Pianosaurus printed on in the back, not using embroidery, which I'm pretty sure it was using embroidery on the photo, which is very sad to see them using the printing here. So, like, that would have been a lot cooler if they did use embroidery for that. We have here, of course, the zipper to get the battery and all that good stuff here. You can see how it is. I could maybe try to use a scissor, but that's gonna just damage it a lot, and I don't want to do that. So, like, I'm probably gonna go and actually attempt. Oh, that goes to speakers too, by the way. So I'm gonna just shove that back in there. We're gonna go back to that when I have the screwdriver. You know, just close up. But of course, this plush still looks very cool. He does use some printing, and it kind of does suck. I thought they're gonna use his different fabrics for the cheeks here, the horns, and of course all his other type of horns and cheeks all use printing here. And it looks like the entire plush itself does use printing and isn't even a green fabric, as you can see here, some of the light green color fades, and you can see the white. And then you can see the green showing that most likely this whole entire plush is printed on there. The green I don't think is that bad of a job. You could barely notice it unless you look a little bit closer into the plush. But I think you could definitely notice it with the cheeks and the horns. There's a little bit of white just, you know, going through. And if you wonder what that thud was, there's just Yarnaby, don't worry about him. But you can see some of the embroidery for the nostrils here, and of course the eyes here. Being, you know, just pretty neat. I definitely really do like that. Of course, all the piano keys are just fully there. I don't feel like any of the touch pads. I'm really interested to see how it's of course going to play. So that's why we're going to go and get the screwdriver and attempt to go and do a surgery on him, because that's what we're doing now. So now I got it, like the world's smallest screwdriver. It's probably not, but I just consider it that because of how small it is. And also, I got better batteries too. So like, now we're gonna do surgery on a plush now, but like, don't forget to go and subscribe because like, you know, it's been a hassle to get these batteries and screwdriver. And also, to even open this thing. Like subscribing definitely goes and helps out the channel. And also, you don't want to like miss out on other type of reviews because like, we got a lot coming in. Also, I don't want to rip these wires by accident. Okay, so it turns out the other screwdriver sucked. I had to get a new one. It's purple or pinkish. Don't worry about that. I'm not colorblind, trust me. And now it actually works. I was not trying to attempt to unscrew this for 20 minutes. That was totally not what happened. But look, it actually works, and I could finally go and open this up. And I don't know if I want to fully even screw this in all the way. I think I'm just gonna put this in like, wait, it has to go like this. I did it wrong. Oh, come on. I did it wrong. Okay, we're having lots of technical difficulties here. And if this thing can maybe go in, it'll be so nice. Come on, just go in. Okay, that's good enough, I think. Now, let's just go turn him on. So far, nothing happened. Let's just go shove him back inside, re-zip him up, and then just pray that this bro actually works. Let's see, how do you even turn this thing on? If it even is on, like, or was it already on? Pianosaurus. I think that's the buttons, like right here. But nothing's happening. I think he's dead. Oh, something happened. Something happened. That scared me. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna keep whatever I did and just close bro up, keep him closed. And something happened. I did like a tap. That is very sensitive. Like it's very, you can't just like push it to like A. Come on, just let's just, we got this, okay? We can focus on this. Come on, buddy. Buddy, how do you even work? How do you work? It says all you do is play, right? I'm thinking it's this right here. Buddy, come on, come to life. Come to life, buddy. There it goes. It's just like the ad. Okay. Is it actually the whole thing? It didn't get distorted. That was just the full thing, like, without distortion. I'm guessing it's very sensitive, so you have to, like, literally smack it. Oh, that's the distortion they're talking about. Oh. That's distortion. Oh, I love that. Ooh, that was nice actually. I really like that whole ending part. But also to see the lights a little bit more in detail, I'm probably gonna turn off these lights. I don't want to make it pitch black. Okay, might have to make it pitch black. Okay, I can't make it pitch black, but this could definitely help us with the light issues. You can still see it looks terrible, but like you see the lights. It looks like this red. It would have been really cool if they had colors for like each key or just different type of colors, but like I still like the way it lights up at least. But like you can't just press the key. Like you can see I'm pressing it. Even going really hard and pressing it doesn't work. You have to like tap it. Maybe a gentle tap? It's not even a gentle tap. It's like, it's a smack, bro. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful song, you know? Like, yeah, I love that. Come on, buddy. Play. Play. Play, I say. There you go. Oh, something happened. Oh, what was that? Is bro dying, like, again? They played his death sound. Oh my, they played his death sound. That is so mean. Okay, so they played his last, like, death sound from the game. Oh, I don't like that. Why did they do that? That's mean. Come on, go again. That's cool. So it spells it out. Then it goes to the regular intro that works. Then it goes to that. Distortion. I like that. I still really like that. It's really cool. It's really neat. I really like that. But then it goes and does that. And then I'm trying to like just get him to stay for a while, but like he doesn't. But then it goes to his death sound, which is just very sad, like this. Oh, come on. See? That's very sad. That is very sad. Then he goes to literally his death sound. So that's crazy. Okay, so the lights are back on, and that is the Pianosaurus interactive plushie. I definitely do think it's really cool. I would probably rate it a 7 or 8 out of 10, with the only problems like is being some of like the printing here, being like little bits of the color showing through. And also, of course, like the piano keys just being very difficult to use. Don't know if this is just going to be my plush or if your guys' plush will be a little bit easier, but you're going to have to go and like tap, but like not just a gentle tap, you have to tap pretty hard to go and get this thing to work. Like you have to full on smack him just to get him to work. But still, it is a very great plush. I really do like it. It's a plush pillow, of course. Hopefully one day we will be getting ourselves a huge Pianosaurus plush and not just his decapitated head that plays his death sound and distorted music, which is awesome. I was not expecting his death sound, but that is a big shocker. You guys can definitely let me know in the comments below what do you guys do think about this plushie. If you want to know, he is pretty big, not that big. There's like him and this is Yarnaby. If you have, oh yeah, he's dead now, don't worry about that. You have like a little, just to see how big he is. Truly, it's not that big. It's an okay size, of course. He's definitely bigger than Yarnaby for sure. But yeah, you guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys do think. And of course, I'm watching this video here to see the latest news video for chapter 5 and other stuff. And of course, this video here to see some type of comic books based off the one and only beloved Pianosaurus. We all love our bro.